everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a collective haul for you guys. I've got stuff that's going onto the floor because there's a lot to discuss. So these things, some of these I've been kind of collecting for the last 2 months or so. Maybe a little bit less than that. And some of this I just picked up today, which is almost half of what I'm going to be showing you guys. To give you a preview of what I'm doing in this haul, the first set of items I'm going to show you are from Ipsy, connecting with redeeming their point system. Then I have some few things I picked up at Superstore. Then I've got different Shoppers Drug Mart hauls. So I've got the nail polish specific stuff that I've been accumulating from a couple different things over time. Then I've got a Shoppers Drug Mart little beauty part of a haul I did today. And then at the end, we've got a little bit of Bath and Body Works. Of course, semi-annual sale is over, but that doesn't mean they still don't have 75% off stuff. And then you have the 20% off coupon they gave you during semi-annual sale. So small. It's small. It's the smallest Bath and Body Works haul I've ever done. So if you enjoy beauty hauls, make sure you give this video a like. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below. So subscribe so you don't miss one, because my hauls tend to be kind of infrequent, but also at the same time, also kind of frequent. Oh my goodness. But anyway, let's go through all of the hauls. Let's start off with the Ipsy BoxyCharm points shopping thing. I have been... I started BoxyCharm April of 2021, and I got both base and premium box until then we just did this whole big switch over to Ipsy. I had never redeemed points in BoxyCharm. I did all my reviews basically every month. I was very good about that, and I just stockpiled them. But when we transitioned over to Ipsy, then all of a sudden points were going to expire, and now you have to, like, they expire like a year after you get them or something. I don't know all the details. I just know I had to do some redemptions because either use it or lose it, and it was kind of frustrating because like I had to pick something from the set they had, otherwise I would have lost it. So I ended up doing 2 different redemptions on some of my points here. And again, I'm still happy with the items, but I would have liked more of a heads up that the points were going to be expiring. They were transitioning to the system, so I could have watched beforehand and kind of picked things up that I really liked. I think I have now 300 points that are going to be expiring in October, so I'm watching to see, you know, I really want to spend points on that because I'm an accumulator, right? It's like, well, if I redeem now, I might not have enough for something I really want later. If you're like me, let me know down below. So I did 2 different redemptions. Both of these came in my last box, which would have been the box for June. So the first one that I redeemed for, I've heard really good things about this brand. So the Dionis, this is their goat milk hand cream, and I got the scent Nutty Vanilla. I have hand creams in backstock, so I'm not opening this yet. I don't know. It's like that's the problem when you can't smell things in advance. It's like a spiced vanilla. And sometimes I get that nutty note. Sometimes I don't. Like right now, all I'm smelling is like spiced vanilla, which isn't my favorite. I like just more like a vanilla. But yeah, it should be fine. This is for dry hands, which my hands can get quite dry. 28 grams of product here. I had to spend a lot more points, so I think this little guy cost me 1,800 points here. From Tresluce Beauty, this is the Destinos. This is their Snackable palette. Very small, like palm size. Very nice size, especially for traveling. It is kind of a nice neutral palette. A little orangey. I'm not the biggest fan of the oranges, so I could do without that one. This shimmer color, this is what made me choose this palette here. Because it did look quite pretty. Again, I don't think this palette's anything special in terms of the color story, but I haven't tried anything from this brand yet. I have received this brand before, just sitting in backstock. So again, either use the points or lose them. So I figured we'll play, we'll experiment, and if it's a great travel palette, that's awesome. And that brings me to Superstore. Kind of a random haul item next. I was in Superstore and I was kind of checking out their body cream section, which makes very little sense. I don't know what was going on with me that particular week. Obviously, I have a ton of Bath & Body Works lotions. On the Ready Set Pen Instagram, I have recently posted a picture of the body creams that I have in my collection that are marked 2020 for a manufacture date. So because it's 2023, we need to make sure we get those used up. Make sure they don't turn, because they do, at least I've heard, they do tend to turn a little bit on the faster side. But that particular week, I don't know what was going on. I was like, I want to expand my collection. I want to get into some stuff that's not just Bath & Body Works. I mean, I like the Bath & Body Works, don't get me wrong. But then I kind of wanted to get into St. Ives a little bit. This was on sale for $3.99? $4.99? One of the two, can't remember. I've got two lotions here that I've picked up. So the first one is this one. So this is their softening with coconut and orchid body lotion. And I thought that was just a very interesting combination. And it's a lighter scent to it. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I like coconut. The floral note is quite nice, but quite complimentary to this. I do like that it's got the pump on there. It does contain much more product than Bath & Body Works does. This has 600 milliliters in there, so that's a lot of product, which is awesome. That's great. So I picked this one up for the scent, and I also picked this one up as well. So this is their renewing? Yes, they're renewing the Collagen and Elastin body lotion. This one, like a clean, fresh scent. I didn't think of it at that point in time, but I am thinking about it now. It would be nice to have, and I do have some of these, so it's not like I need to go out and buy them. But sometimes I have difficulty using my bio oil that is currently in my Skin is In project. So using a body oil on top of something more heavily fragranced is just not so good. It's fine. So having something a little more neutral, and then to use the oil on top of that, that's a better combo. This would be good for that particular purpose. Again, 600 milliliters. So yes, this is much cheaper than Bath & Body Works lotions, regardless of what sale price it actually was. And even at full price, it's still cheaper. St. Ives. It's been a while since I've used anything from them. These lotions are paraben-free, dermatologist tested, absorbs instantly. That's always a good thing. Non-greasy formula, made with plant-derived, 100% naturally sourced moisturizers, glycerin, soybean oil, and coconut oil. Speaking of extensive collections, Clear Out nail polish, you guys. Oh, some of you have commented on this in previous nail polish hauls when it's on Clear Out and it's 50% off, which these ones were. And when it's cleared, you're going to have to buy it or it's gone, right? So the nail polishes I'm about to show you are from 3 different Shoppers Drug Mart purchases. So we're going to start off with the one from Sally Hansen, the Insta-Dri from their Pride collection. You would see me haul a couple colors from the Pride collection earlier this year, not too long ago, which I haven't worn because I'm so dedicated to my project polish. This shade is in 745 Espresso Yourself, and it's got, you may be able to see in there, it's got a gorgeous shimmer in there. So I'm really liking that. I wasn't sure about it at first, but it kind of grew on me. Again, this is not worn. I haven't worn any of these polishes. Again, because I'm dedicated to the project polish. But the next ones, we got some topper possibilities in here. So, Sally Hansen Insta-Dri, regular price is $10.99. Got it on sale for $4. So, we'll even better. And again, for me, I'm seasonal with my nail polish colors, so this guy would be a fall color option. And the other 4 all come from Pacifica. Pacifica is a newer line to Shoppers Drug Mart, but these were all on Clear Out. These were all on clear out for 50% off, so I believe these were $7.49 if my memory serves me correctly. And we got toppers, we got pretty things. So let's start off with this one right here. Again, this one looks to be like a topper, kind of like a white, but with lots of really pretty, shimmery, sparkly goodness in there. So it's not showing up on the camera, apologies, but it almost got like this gold, like when I have my light up there, it's got like this gold shimmering prettiness happening through it. Fittingly, this one is in diamond, so got that one. This light purple is in Lavender Moon. So again, thought this one would be nice and pretty. Again, just a little hint of color on this one. So a very light purple in there. Chunkier glitter, hopefully not too bad to remove, but I do have a peel off base coat. So big chunks of silver, but there's a lot of also tiny shimmering particles in here, like not just big chunks of glitter. And those little shimmery particles, I'm seeing a lot of purple, I'm seeing pink, I'm seeing blue, I'm seeing kind of green. So there's a lot going on in this particular topper, which of course my camera is not going to pick up for you guys. This one is in Fairy Dust, which seems very appropriate. And then this last one is looking more blue on the camera. For me, it is still blue, but it's also got this purple duochrome, and it's in Tourmaline stone. Gorgeous. Very excited about this one. And again, it also does have a lot of blue shimmer in there. And then that brings me to today's shopping. So I had to go to a Shoppers Drug Mart. I didn't buy any nail polish this time. I didn't even get anything off the clear out from makeup, so that's not a lot to get. There was a lot of stuff, but not a lot to get. You know if you know. I had some things to pick up at Shoppers Drug Mart, and they are usually pretty good with their point deals. So you could get, today's point deal associated with the app was spend $60, get 20 times the points on your purchase. I think it was closer to like $85 with, taxes and everything. So when that was all said and done, I got just over 25,000 points on today's purchase, which translates to $25. So pretty good deal. One of the things I did need to buy, which is one of the reasons why I decided just to go for that at least $60 minimum, is sunscreen. This is the Hawaiian Tropic. This is their Sheer Touch Oil-Free Sunscreen in SPF 50+, because I always go big on my SPF. You guys will see this shortly. In my upcoming empties video, oh my gosh, we've gone through so much SPF. So much. So subscribe, stay tuned, you will see it. And of course, it is only, mid-July at this point. So I picked up one of these. It was on sale and it has an expiration date of November 2024. So that should get us through hopefully the rest of the summer, a little bit into next year. We got 240 milliliters of the lotion. I've never tried this one here, so we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. So this was on sale for $11.99, which, is a decent start to that $60 spend. So then I did some beauty shopping. Not nail polish. Not nail polish this time, because I'd already bought all of these previously at different Shoppers Drug Mart. So again, they are a little bit different with their inventory, so always make sure you're checking them out. But let's start with this guy, E.L.F. I do like E.L.F. I like what they stand for. I like the products I have tried from them. I think they are getting a little bit on the expensive side, but really, all things considered, for drugstore prices, these are still pretty cheap. I like a very, ultra precise brow pencil. I really do like the one from Mary Kay. It is the one on my eyebrows today. However, of course, that can be a little bit more challenging to get your hands on, and they are more expensive. I did use the NYX Precision Brow liner thing. And that was decent. That was a decent pencil, but it was more of a triangular tip. So I thought I would give E.L.F. a try, and this is in the shade Brunette. Let's get into the box. I thought I would give E.L.F. a try. Again, this is in the shade Brunette. We do have a spoolie on this side, which is, you know, that's nice. I don't obviously do a lot with my brows because they kind of just do their own thing, but again, nice to have a spoolie. And then, of course, there's the actual brow side. So again, let's see how much product's in here. I'm just wondering now if that might be too light. We'll see. So that's how much product you get. Not a lot of product. This cost me $7.49. But I figured I'd experiment. And again, this is their Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I mean, why not? Let's see. Let's see. One of my favorite makeup brands. I don't even know why. There's just something about Physicians Formula that is like my favorite. Obviously their butter bronzer is huge. I love it. I like their blushes. I like their highlighter. I've played a little bit with their setting powder, but not a whole lot. I still have some backup concealers lined up, ready to go. Some of them through BoxyCharm. But this was also on sale. But this guy was on sale for $14.19, and I'm curious. I'm curious. This is the Butter Glow Concealer. I picked up the shade Fair to Light because that's probably going to be around my shade. I tend to wear around like an ivory shade in my foundation. It's supposed to be long-wearing, multi-use, radiance boosting. I like the sound of that. Buildable flawless coverage and awakens skin by concealing imperfections. Soft focus finish, give you a fresh glow. That's kind of how I like my makeup. So I figured I would give this guy a shot. I think most people have liked it. Well, I've seen reviews from it, or they found it okay. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a while before I get into this one. But at least now I have it. And then I also picked up, I probably didn't need to do both the concealer and the foundation because what I'm about to show you is foundation to get to that 60, but it was on sale. So the L'Oreal, the 24 Fresh Wear Infallible Foundation in 410 Ivory. You saw me finish one of these up in Partners in Cream. At least according to Shoppers Drug Mart prices. And to be fair, Shoppers Drug Mart does tend to be a little bit more expensive than other places, so do keep that in mind. Regular price, so this foundation is up to like $25. It's $24.99 at Shoppers, but I got it on sale today for $16.99. Da-da-da! So here's the thing. I went into the store because they were having, or at least online, they were showing a summer sale. And the summer sale was select items 50 to 75% off. And some of those items were hand soaps. So the hand soaps were going to be $3.50, which I didn't want to pay $3.50, but I had a 20% off coupon that they gave us during the semi-annual sale in the bottom of the bag. So that would bring it down below $2.99 for the hand soap, which is like, yeah. And so also with hand soaps, I'm the kind of hoarder, and let me know if you're like this too. I still have some decent hand soaps downstairs in my little hoarding closet, but they're starting to get low. So we haven't talked about hand soap locations yet, so I'm going to take a moment to do that. There are 4 places in our house where we have hand soap out readily available. I'm going to go through them in order from least used to most used for myself personally. And at the bottom of the barrel is the downstairs basement bathroom. It's a full bathroom down there. The basement tends to be more of my husband's area. I'll be down there. Sometimes we'll play games together, but I really don't use that bathroom very often. I maybe use that bathroom a couple times a month, if that. So downstairs has a very basic, actually I have one for my empties, little spoiler, just a very basic Life brand pomegranate and mango soap. Just a moisturizing hand soap. And that's fine. But I am a foaming hand soap kind of girl because they're just much more fun and exciting, and Bath & Body Works has such wonderful scents to them. So we'll get there. Third location as well, the kitchen. Kitchen gets a little bit of use, more so when you're doing things like cooking or you're cleaning or you're whatever doing kitchen things. So there is a hand soap in the kitchen. That one is getting close to done. It's a Dove soap, but it's not done yet. It's going to probably be a little while because I don't use it that often. Second most used location is the upstairs bathroom. And by upstairs bathroom, I mean the main floor bathroom because we have a bungalow. So that one I do use a fair amount. That hand soap is a Bath & Body Works soap. It's getting very close. It's like this much left in the bottle, which will be exciting because that soap's been hanging on for a very long time. And then the one I use the most is the one in the ensuite. So off of the master bedroom, so the master bathroom there. And that's a Bath & Body Works one that's a little bit more than halfway full. And I have, I believe, 3 hand soaps downstairs currently. So, and I'm reaching a point with my Bath & Body Works collection. Like, I've got so many body creams and body lotions, and I've got some scrubs, which are great. I'm excited for those. I got all those as gifts. But I really need to cool it on the lotion. Body moisturization, it's going to take me a while to go through them, so I need to cool it. But I'm opening myself up now more to the hand soaps, the shower gels. And I think by doing that, I mean, I don't need shower gels at this point because I have so many non-Bath & Body Works ones to get through first. But I think by opening, especially up to hand soaps, I can get more of those fun scents. I can do the great deals without having to get way too many lotions. Long story long. Oh. So, I feel like I'm getting low on soaps. I wanted to go get some soaps, especially for under that $3 price tag. In this haul, I have one soap, like one hand soap, because I didn't really have things. Obviously, semi-annual sale has passed. These items, I believe, are mainly leftovers, except for one of these things I'm going to show you. So, is what it is. So, despite all my talking about, I really don't need more hand lotions, I bought one. So, the one I bought was this aromatherapy one. Let me talk prices for you guys as well. Now, between the 75% discount plus my 20% off purchase coupon, this, which is regularly $17.50, came down to $3.50. Yeah, good deal. Good deal, Karina. This is the aromatherapy sandalwood and vanilla. And the first time I smelled this, which was a few months ago, wasn't really big on it, but I liked it more this time. In terms of shower gels, there weren't a lot of options for shower gels. And I'm not big on floral shower gels, which is mostly what they had. And I had smelled this lotion before. I had smelled the shower gel before, and I didn't like it. But I think it's because I smelled it in the body cream, and it smells different in the shower gel. So if you have scents like that where you like it in one form but not another, let me know in the comments down below. But I picked up the shower gel in Sweet Pea. This has notes of sweet pea, watery pear, and sheer freesia, and I think it's that pear note. Like, I love pear, and that's what I'm getting off of this. So, yes, it's still like a florally pear, but I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited about this one. So, one shower gel that I picked up ended up costing me $3.29 for this guy. And then finally, they had their fall stuff out. Like, full on. They've got, like, their first round with their fall displays. They got the candles. They got the soaps. And as I'm checking out the clearance section, I found fall in the clearance section. As I mentioned, I am a foaming hand soap kind of girl. But for this price and to try this scent, which is so hyped, especially in their fall line, I'll try the cleansing gel. And if I don't like it, I've only got the one. But I did get it one soap, and it is the classic, the beloved Halloween vampire blood. Yeah. To go to my receipt here, this cost me $2.40 because it was in the clear out section. It's like, what? Okay, I'm sure you all know this, but of course, red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. Love my berry stuff. I'm loving jasmine as a floral scent. So, now, Halloween is not a big deal for myself, partly because my mom is a Halloween baby. So Halloween is always mom's birthday. So that's what always has been the focus. So I didn't do a whole lot of, like the trick-or-treating Halloween stuff growing up. And Halloween also has a lot of like the scary and the gory and a lot of those. And I don't like being scared. I don't like gory stuff. It's just... So Halloween and I were not really friends in terms of the holidays, as much as you can be friends with a holiday. But so Halloween just doesn't appeal to me. But this packaging, yes, it's Halloween, but yes, it's spooky, but I do love fantasy. So again, there is a distinction here. But these are more realistic looking bats compared to the packaging they normally have. And I think bats are cute. They are. They're adorable. So I'm okay with this packaging. I get to try this scent, and I do like this scent on the initial use. I get to try the cleansing gel formula. I would have preferred a foaming one, but this was the only option. They also had pumpkin cupcake in the cleansing gel hand soap in those clear out bins as well. There's a few of them in there. So there was 2 fall scents in there. But I'm not big on pumpkin, so I just got one of these. So we'll try it out, and at least I have now 4 hand soaps to wait until we get like a $2.99 hand soap day. So that's what I'm waiting for from Bath & Body Works. So Bath & Body Works, make it happen, please, so I can go crazy buying way too much hand soap. While I was there, I did a lot of like sniffing around. I was checking out a lot of their new scents. So I checked out their new summer ones. I was checking out their fall scent. I'm not big on fall because a lot of those spice notes, they tend to give me headaches. So, not so good. But I don't know. There wasn't a lot that really stood out to me in those scents, which is strange because a lot of those descriptions sound so good. But maybe I was just not on the mood. Maybe I was just kind of like done by the time I was actually like exploring the scents, but that was at least my experience. So we'll see. A Bath & Body Works $2.99 hand soap day, please and thank you. But that is everything. So this is my collective haul for all of the beauty stuff I have purchased recently. And yeah, there's a lot in there. There's a lot. But it will get used eventually. So make sure that you're subscribed, because of course I do a lot of project pans where items like these will be featured in there. And of course, if there's anything in here that you want to see me pan, make sure you leave those comments down below so I know your preferences, so I can take that into account when I am planning out my projects and rolling stuff in. I am doing so many project pans, so there's stuff coming and going all the time in projects. But thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below. There's much to discuss with this haul, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.